the shit I be talking about, and y'all be saying I'm bugging. Look at this. This is despicable. Look at this. She throwing flowers and shaking fluff. Throwing flowers and shaking fluff. And homeboy, he's sitting in the crowd. He's like embarrassed, like, nah, I know I'm not witnessing this. But you want to know what else? The females, you hear them cheering that fuckery on? Like, they're not embarrassed, though. This is what I say, but they'll be offended if somebody say something, right? Offended by everything, but not embarrassed by nothing. Like, at a wedding, this is so tasteless. Like, I don't get this shit. Like, you really came out throwing flowers and shaking your fluff around in people's faces at a wedding. Come on, man. Like, this shit gotta stop, man. Shout out my brother, man. Shout out my brother, man, who be coming with it, man. Go follow him on all platforms. Gotham City. Bruh, I really don't know where to start, man. I really do not know where to start. I'm kind of at a loss for words. But then again, I'm not. I'm really not. This is who the black woman have become in America. This is who she have become. And she will get on the social media and holler and scream at a cell phone about how she's the most educated, which is a lie. How she's the most this and she's the most that. And this is this is her representation. This is her majority. Not all, but most. This is her majority. Man, if that had been my wedding, I would have grabbed that woman by her arm myself and threw her out of my wedding. And you know what? It gets even worse. It get even worse. But that wouldn't happen in my wedding because whoever in charge of planning my wedding, whether it be me, my wife, or we have somebody that come in and do that, the type of people me and my wife gonna be, they gonna already know better. So this wouldn't happen in my wedding. But you know another thing that's funny? They got some of these bozos out here who allowing their brides to twerk at the wedding. I've seen it with my own eyes. This ain't nothing I'm just making up. And if you black, you know it. You done seen it because it's all over social media. They don't even have shame enough. You know, my mom, I ain't gonna lie, man. Even if she wasn't, but my mom is a saved and sanctified woman. Like I say, she could have been, and my mama could be a prostitute. It wouldn't matter. You come at a wedding and do any of this type of stuff in front of my mama, and you a bride of mine, we will be getting an annulment. Matter of fact, I don't even know if the papers are signed at you know, but then again, I've seen it where they do that twerking stuff at the reception, which is after the wedding, and I promise you, we will be getting an annulment. You twerk your butt, and I don't care if my mama didn't left at the time. What are you doing? Twerking is for either one or two things. That's for strippers. And if that's something you want to do for me in our bedroom, that's fine. In our personal space, our home. But if you ever twerk in public, I seen one dude, I was looking at a dude the other day. I was looking at his store and he was out of town and his woman was twerking. And he was just sitting right there looking at her. They had a bus that passed. They was in another country and a bus passed. And his woman, something got into her, which is, you know, we're not going to go down that path at the moment, for her to start twerking. I mean, I understand we can have fun, but twerking means you putting your butt in there, shaking your butt. Which, I mean, that's like, no. And then like he said, a wedding. I mean, where's the decorum? Where's the etiquette? Where's the respect for what's about to be vows are about to be given to God? Hopefully for a man and a woman, because, you know, they support anything. People like this, they support anything. So it could be two men getting married, two women. They support anything. These people are evil, man. And this is why they suffering. Yeah, they got nothing to do with no white man, bro. Black people have embodied Everything that's against God. I'm talking about some of the wickedest, evil people on this earth. And they wonder why the communities are in the shape is in. Ain't got nothing to do with the white man, bro. I just can't believe it. But like I say, I do believe it because I done seen the brides do this. I done seen these weak dudes, these beta men, marry women that do this at a reception and they don't say nothing. Bet not say nothing. It's just sad, man. But I make these videos, man, and show y'all this is what people and see. This is what people see. This is what everybody else in the world see. Cause this, they see this on social media, and they don't know. They don't know the difference. You know what I'm saying? See, I can get around a black woman and know whether she on this type of time or not. Cause all black women ain't on this type of time, right? But these other people don't know, and they don't want you around them because they know women that do this in public, they'll do anything else in public. They'll fight in public, they'll cuss in public, they'll steal. They don't have no moral compass. It's nothing that they won't do. If this woman will go at a wedding reception, not a wedding reception, because this is clearly the wedding. So that mean they had children there. That mean they had elderly people there, mamas, daddies, and this is what she did. This somebody's daughter, man. There's somebody's daughter we looking at. I'm talking no decorum, no etiquette. And then, like I always tell people, you know who the main problem with these type of people? Not her, not me, the people who speak against it, but the people who don't say nothing. The people who don't say nothing, when they go somewhere, they get judged and now they feel some type of way. That's because you didn't say nothing when your queen, sister was acting this way. Everybody should have. We needed to bring back in America, but especially in the black community. But it needs to be brought back as a American thing. We need to bring back shame culture. This is completely, as my brother said, tasteless and disgusting. A wedding, bro, where two people, hopefully a man and a woman, is about to exchange vows to God. The flower girl comes out twerking her behind, shaking and all that to the point she had to hold the front of her shirt so her titties won't pop out. This is black America, black excellence. I'm out of here, man. This just don't make no sense, man.